Welcome back to the channel. We've got the Grand Prix Trust in today, which is something that's quite close to all the guys here. We're going to take you on that journey. We've got a lot of people coming to the workshop. Let's see what it's all about, and we'll talk you through it as we go. For those of you who don't know about the Grand Prix Trust, it started life as the Mechanics Trust a really long time ago, and it was designed by Sir Jackie Stewart to look after all the guys and girls that work in F1, which obviously I was fortunate enough to do, and the guys here as well. And I became a part of the trust when I came out of F1. You know, I think it's very easy now to look back at the days when these guys were racing in the 80s and stuff. There were a lot of materials and a lot of things going on back then that nobody really knew what was going to happen in the future. And also an era of a lot of people that didn't talk as openly as we do now. So to be able to come out like this and have a big event where everybody gets together, I think it's a really lovely thing for everybody to do. But what we're trying to do today is show people what we're doing and keeping all their wonderful creations alive, show them around the workshop and all the cool things we're doing, and yeah, just have a good catch up with everybody.
I'm Dave Grove. I started motor racing in '79 with Walter Wolf Racing. Our driver was James Hunt, so not a bad start. Then going on to Keke Rosberg. After that, I joined Honda Formula One with John Wickham. It was just an experience to be working with an engine that would eventually win the World Championship for Honda.
Gary Thomas. I first started in Formula One in 1975 with Williams in Reading. I went off and joined Jaguar on the Le Mans car series, and I went off touring car with a Nissan touring car. We won the British Touring Car Championship 2 years of running in the UK, and then that all folded up, and I went to Japan on the Nismo sports car series in Japan, and that sort of signaled the end of my career really in motor racing.
Rob Taylor, worked on lots of Formula One teams, started in 1987 for an engine company called Cosworth, and I worked in various teams including from Benetton, Ferrari, Arrows, Jaguar, Red Bull, McLaren, Marussia and Haas. Looking around a few cars that I've had things to do with, like this one. This is a Marussia. So I worked with Marussia, I think the year after this car was built, so not one of the vehicles I've had anything dealings with, but at least it's the team that I worked with. And there's a few guys working for TDF who were old work colleagues of mine.
Met a few old faces that I've worked with in the past. One of the old designers from Marussia when I was at Marussia. So it's good for him to see what I'm up to now, and I hear what he's up to now. And even some guys older than that are from the 70s, worked on some cars in the 70s, some of which I've worked on myself over the years. It's good to hear their stories and how Formula One has changed from the cars they were working on to the cars that we're now working on. And it's not just old mechanics, there's old designers, all kinds of different people, machinists, and all coming together with one common interest. And I think they're all enjoying looking at what we're doing and how we're keeping these cars going. Maybe see some history that brings back some memories for them and makes them smile maybe.
These cars are after my period, but I understand that they are somebody else's history, and it's great that they're all being worked on, that nothing gets destroyed. When my good friend found out about the Grand Prix Trust and we joined together, it is absolutely terrific meeting all these wonderful people
Yeah, it's cool that all of them sort of come down and get together and like to see this stuff. I mean, they've been in motorsport all of their lives and they still get excited seeing all of this stuff that, you know, they've probably seen a million times over. So kind of just like seeing things with their friends and stuff, which is pretty cool to see actually.
It's a very unique industry, unique environment. It's got a lot better over the years, but certainly in the 70s, 80s, it seemed pushing the boundaries with materials and chemicals that they were using. Some of them can be quite harmful, which at the time we didn't know about, and that can lead to us having problems in future life, be it cancer or other things, or just, you know, just the awkward positions we get into to work on these things can cause damage to our bodies over time. That's where the trust comes in to give us support and someone to go to and talk to, be it medically or financially or mentally. You know, there's someone there to talk to, they'll help you out any way they can. I personally have worked with the Grand Prix Trust with some of my own issues and they were brilliant. And again, this is my kind of way of saying thank you. Come and see what I'm doing, see where I am now, partly thanks to them. I think it's kind of a safe haven for people actively working in F1 now. I think they get involved, it's free to sign up, so why not? You know, that you'll have that help and support if you ever need it. So definitely get involved. It's not going anywhere. There's still good people supporting it. And I think it's a really good thing to give us mechanics and designers and anyone else who works in F1 a place to go where you'll be understood. They know what we do, they know how hard it can be and how stressful it can be. And come to events like this, you can meet like-minded people, you can have a good chat, make new friends, and just have good people to talk to.
So, end of what has been a mega day here. It's been great to catch up with a lot of people, hear a load of new stories, a lot of new faces for us. Obviously, we've not done a lot with the Grand Prix Trust before in terms of having events, but it's something we're going to do a lot more, and it's something quite personal both to Crumbs and I and many other people within the industry. They are here to look after everybody that's worked within the industry, and that's only growing. So, as I said before, it's not just the people that have travelled. That net is now getting wider, and it's not for just, you know, certain things. They're looking to be there for you, whether you've had, you know, bad personal times, whether it be sickness or things you run into later in life, especially if it's caused by using some of these crazy products, especially these using the time, asbestos, and we don't know what carbon's going to do to people, and all these sorts of things that knock on. So, you know, they are a charity, they are looking for support and help from everybody around. And if you're in the industry or in the sport and it's something that you're also interested in, go and check them out at grandprixtrust.com. They're always looking for new members. Everybody that's been here today has been wonderful, really approachable, really friendly, and yeah, really inclusive to everything that we're trying to do. That's it from us for today, but look out for this in the coming weeks, and we'll see you again soon.